back to a new vlog. I'm coming at you again from yet another hotel, as you can probably see. And again, we're back in Texas. So I literally flew to Divya's wedding last week. At this point, I think you would have seen a few of those clips. And now we're back in Texas, and I have the best news ever. We're getting a dog. We're getting a dog. OMG. I have been wanting a dog for, no joke, years. Years I have been begging for a dog. And this one just happened. I wouldn't say it fell into our lap because we did like look for it, but everything just aligned. So I know this little dog is meant to be our dog. We are getting a little Bernedoodle puppy, and we haven't decided on a name yet, but I'm picking her up today at the airport. They're bringing her to me curbside at the airport. So I flew into Dallas last night, and yesterday evening spent the night, and then I'm probably gonna go do a quick little workout, and then check out of my hotel room, and then meet her curbside at 2:30. I'm so excited. And yeah, she is a little medium Bernedoodle from Namaste Bernedoodle. She's already such a princess. The fact that I flew across the country to come get her, she's already getting the most princess treatment out there. She's gonna be so spoiled and so loved. I brought her little crate, or not crate, her little carrier with her. I was flying with an empty carrier yesterday, and I chucked it in the overhead bin because it's empty, and all the flight attendants freaked out. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, it's empty, there's no one in there. But I got this just like cheap Amazon carrier because she's probably only gonna be able to fit in it once for this trip, and then I'm either gonna, if she doesn't pee in it, maybe I'll try to return it. If she does, I don't know, I might try to sell it, but it's an Amazon pet carrier that should be TSA pre-check friendly, fingers crossed. And then in it, I have a few of her things. Let me show you. So she's like gonna be growing like a weed because she's supposed to get up to like 40 to 70 pounds, or like 50 to 70, I can't remember what the breeder said, but she's a medium, so she's not gonna be like a Burmese mountain dog and a poodle cross, which those are usually around like 80 to like 90 to 100 pounds, depending on how big they get, like depending on how big the parents are. But I got her for now like a cheap little harness because she's gonna grow out of it so quickly. So I just went to our local pet store and got her a cute little harness. She's probably gonna grow out of this in like literally the span of a few weeks. I got her a little leash. Again, cheapest leash because this is gonna be her like training leash for the start. And then again, a little small collar. I don't think she's familiar with a harness yet, so I brought her a collar just in case because I don't want to force her into the harness when she's already gonna be so stressed out. But yeah, and I'll get her some like cuter stuff when she's like more grown. And now it's actually Easter weekend, so all the pet stores are filled with like Easter themed toys, which I love. So I brought her a little bunny. Look how cute. Definitely has a little squeaky. And a little carrot. It's a little chew carrot. Are you kidding me? That's so adorable. And then here at the bottom, I laid down one of these little reusable pee pads. So if she has an accident, we have that. And then I have a spare one that I also brought right here. Let's see, so I have a spare pee pad. I have a garbage bag in case she pees on one and I have to change it out because I don't want her sitting in her pee. If she pees on the second one, then she's gonna have to sit in her pee, but we're gonna try. Here I just have a mix of little treats, little lamb training treats, and then a few calming treats because I feel like she's gonna be really stressed out. I'm gonna try not to give her too many of these because I don't want her to like poop herself because she's unfamiliar with this food. So I'm gonna try to stick with the calming treats, like give her one before the flight. So we have 2 legs, so maybe she'll pass out, I don't know. But they're also gonna give me some of her kibble, like a small bag just to get her started. But I brought these just in case, it's always better to have something. I brought her a little beef bully stick, like an actual like beef hide, whatever, to keep her occupied. And then I have little poop bags. So I figured that would be enough to get her through this flight. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I've never traveled with a dog like on an airplane, so hopefully this goes well. But for now, everything is going in her little carrier. And then I'll show you, she's got so much stuff at home already. I've literally only known that I've got her for a week because we went to Divya's wedding. We FaceTimed a bunch of these dogs because we thought we would meet them in person, but we weren't able to, so we FaceTimed a bunch of them. And by Sunday, we were going home from Texas. And literally in the airport on Sunday, I put an offer in for this dog and paid for her. So Sunday, we paid for her and they officially told her that she's mine. Spent Sunday through Friday at home. Friday night, I flew out, which was yesterday. And then Saturday today, I'm picking her up. So less than a full week later, I am back. And less than a full week later, she already has so many things, but she still needs so many things because we didn't have anything puppy related whatsoever. Because, oh, that would be my alarm. Because we didn't have anything puppy related at all. But luckily Maria has Bernedoodle, so I've been texting her pretty much nonstop, asking her what I need, and I bought so much of her things already. But yeah.
Hello everybody. We are in Denver, and by we I mean look at this little girl. We made it through our first flight. She was so brave. She did a little bit of hollering when we first put her in the carrier, but then she got a little calming treat. Yeah, you got a calming treat, didn't you? And then you sat in your carrier all flight, no problem. We got one more flight ahead of us.
Right, where are we?
We're home. Someone was such a good girl. Come on.
Can I take her straight away to the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she knows how to do stairs yet.
Well, we'll find out. Welcome home. Little Miss still doesn't have a name.
Go potty.
Oh. Hey.
Good girl. Good girl, yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Okay.
it's been 1 week since I last picked you guys up. Mabel, come here. Come here, Mabel. Come here. Don't be camera shy. Come here. Come here. It's right here. A little treat. Hello vlog. It has been exactly 1 week since we got this little girl, and she is slowly starting to come out of her shell. The first few days there was a lot of sleeping, a lot of kind of getting to know her new habitat, and we really got to know each other the past week. And I'm so happy to introduce you to Mabel. M-A-B-E-L. Mabel. And I just think she's the most Mabel little girl ever. She has such a great little personality, and she is an absolute teddy bear. She's already caught on to the fact that you have to go potty outside. She's only had, over the past week, I think she's had 3 proper accidents where we had to clean up, and then 2 near accidents that we found her like in the act, and we were like, ah, and then immediately took her outside. So, I mean, I think that's pretty good considering she's only 12 weeks old. But I thought I would kind of show you some of the things that I got her since we had absolutely nothing for a dog. And I've never had a doodle before, so I had to do some research and I had to pretty much buy everything from scratch. But we got her, for starters, a little pink collar and a little pink harness that we are definitely, it's a little big on her, but she can grow into it over the next week or so. It's already feeling a lot more snug. And this is like a cheap collar we got at the local and harness that we got at the local store, because she's gonna grow out of it so fast, and then we'll get her a nicer one. We also got a cheap pink leash from our local pet store. And then the other leash I got was this one. It is a 30-foot pink leash, and this is gonna be, it was also, I think, $8 or $6 off Amazon. It's just a cheap nylon material, and this is gonna be great for teaching her how to come and stay. So that was essential. And then in terms of food, we originally got the food recommended by the breeder, which is this brand that I'd never heard of before, and I think you can only buy it online. And it's called Paw Tree, and it's real lamb, chickpeas, and lentils, and it's grain-free, made in the USA. But after taking her to her first vet appointment, they actually said that specifically, especially for large breed dogs, studies have shown that a grain-free diet is bad for their hearts. So we're transitioning her off of her food that the breeder started her on. I wish I only ordered a 10-pound bag and not 20 pounds of dog food, but it is what it is. We'll use it up. We will transition her off of grain-free because we want her to live a long, long time. So instead of that, we got this Nutrisource large breed puppy, and it's a chicken and rice recipe. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but Mabel is a medium Bernedoodle, so she can be anywhere from 40 to 70 pounds depending on, you know, factors that are unbeknownst to me. But yeah, she can be anywhere from 40 to 70 pounds. Cannoli, Maria's dog, is I think 55 or 60 pounds, and she's also a medium Bernedoodle, so she might come out a little bit bigger. She's got some big hunkin' paws, so I don't know. Look at those. These are massive. So she might turn out to be a pretty big dog, but that was her food. And then next most important thing is we got her a variety of treats because we had no idea what she wants. Originally, I got 2 lamb treats. This Finley's lamb training bites, which she's not a huge fan of, and then these kiwi raw freeze-dried lamb bites that have really good ingredients. She likes these a little bit more, but I think she was getting a little too much lamb. She didn't, there wasn't enough variety when I was feeding her lamb and lamb treats, so we ended up going back to the store, and a lady at the pet store helped us pick out a bunch of treats with a little bit more variety. She absolutely devours these Vital Essentials chicken breasts. Highly, highly recommend. The ingredient, there's only one ingredient in this, and it's boneless, skinless chicken breasts. She loves these. So if you have a puppy, would definitely recommend those. She also has the Vital Essentials duck bites. And again, one ingredient in here, super great. She also really likes this chicken jerky from Play-Doh Pet Treats. And this also says grain-free, but I think for treats, it's less of a big thing that they're grain-free. So, and this has a ton of good stuff for them. So it has chicken, flaxseed, coconut, glycerin, pumpkin, chicken heart, chicken liver, salt, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and rosemary extract. So these were a huge hit. She loved these. And then lastly, we wanted to get her something a little fishy, so we got her these training bites with salmon. She also really loves these. Ones that she's not sure about, that I got her to go on the plane, and she loved them on the first night, or when I was bringing her back, when I gave her these to go into the carrier. And I think she now associates them with being shoved into her crate and the carrier, and she doesn't eat them anymore. I'm hoping she'll forget about that association if I just lay off of it for a little bit, but it's these calming bites that are peanut butter flavored. And they're supposed to be like a little melatonin for dogs, really calm them, relax them. It has chamomile and hemp seed and L-theanine. I don't think it has melatonin in it, but Maria's dog, Cannoli, again, loves these. So I got these for her just to calm her down. Not that she's not a calm dog, but verdict's still out on these, but I would recommend trying something like this. They have other flavors, so I might do that, but I also have like a huge jar of these now, and they're shaped as little hearts. They're so cute. So that's one to consider for sure. Next, I got her just some grooming supplies. I got her one of these slicker brushes that I've heard are very important for doodles. I got her a Doodle puppy shampoo, a Doodle deodorizing spritz, just to make sure she stays smelling nice and fresh, and then a Doodle leave-in conditioner, dog detangler type of thing. So that is all for her little puppy baths, which we'll give her one tonight. We have little lavender wipes to quickly wipe her down. These are from Amazon, earth rated. Again, I got a lot of this stuff from Amazon, like all of this We Love Doodles stuff, Amazon for the earth spritz. And then I got her some puppy toothpaste on Amazon as well. And then also on Amazon that I would highly recommend are these little training pouches. They have a little magnetic clasp, and then they have a claw clip to clip them onto your pants or onto your coat. And that way you have treats easily accessible when you are like leash walking them and leash training. We've already done several walks with these, and look at that. She already knows what this is. And it's like a nice little silicone container, and it's super easy to clip on. Michael has one, I have one, so these are great. Would definitely recommend that. And then we also, she has been chewing on these little bully crunchers as well. She kind of goes, I thought she would devour these in like 10 minutes, but I'm also used to like full-grown dogs that just like really fast. But one little stick is still going a week later. She doesn't chew on it nonstop, but definitely have a little bit of these around because you just want her to be chewing on something that isn't your furniture or her leash or anything that she's not supposed to. She also has a Kong toy where you can put like peanut butter or treats inside and keep them occupied with this. So we got her that. We got her like a little nylon toys, and she has a nylon bone. She's got a bunch of balls. She hasn't really been interested in the balls yet, but balls for fetch. Another ball. And then I have a variety of little stuffed plushie animals for her. Just a ton. She has a ton of bunnies because she came Easter weekend, so all the stores were selling little bunnies. So she's got a ton of these. And a little elephant, look how cute. And a dinosaur. A little rope toy, which is always helpful. And then same brand as her little lavender wipes. I got lavender scented poop bags because anything scented is great to hide the smell. And I think lavender smells nice and clean. And then the other thing I got her, we got her some of these. I think these we got at Home Goods. A great place to find toys is Home Goods for cheaper. I got her some of her bunnies. I think I got this one at Home Goods. I got these little rope twisty toys at Home Goods, so she loves those. This bunny, I think I got at our local pet store. This is one of her favorites, I think just purely because her mouth is still pretty small, so this fits into her mouth nicely. And then also I got her this nice large dog bed with little bumblebees on it at Home Goods for 40 bucks, I think. So it was nice and affordable. So now she has a variety of toys. So we stocked up on them because we didn't know what she would like, what she wouldn't like. And if she starts tearing them apart, she has a lot to choose from. I want to get her some toys that are a little more interactive where you can kind of hide treats so they just snuffle around. But we'll do that next month because the budget in between all of these things has been exhausting. Yeah. But she's a happy girl. She's been really well taken care of. And the other thing I got for her is just like a little basket to keep all of her stuff in. I might get a second one just to put her food in and start kind of categorizing things a little bit just so that it stays a little bit more organized. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. And she has been the most amazing addition to our family ever, ever, ever. She is just a cuddle bug. You can pick her up, you can do anything you want with her, and she's just been such a great sport. Yes, such a good sport. And I'm so glad I went and got her and flew her back home, because I do think that flying together and me being the first person she really endured that with formed a bond, an unbreakable bond, if I do say so myself. So I'm hoping that's the case at least. But yeah, that's our little girl. So I will probably go ahead and end up the vlog here. I'll pick back up this weekend because our house is a shit show and there's a lot of things that I want to organize and clean, her shit included. And I don't know, it's amazing how much she's derailed our little house. Like, I feel like I've been cleaning so much more and it still isn't as neat and tidy as I normally like it to be. So I just want to get rid of a ton of stuff. I want to go to Goodwill and drop off that huge container that we have in that bedroom, Michael. And I want to get rid of the old plates and stuff so we have room to move kind of some stuff around. And I want to clean out the bar area so that we can give a drawer to little Miss Mabel. Yeah, I'm talking to Michael, he's over there. Say hi. verbally. But yeah, that's the end of the vlog for this week. See you in the next one.